ghostly atmosphere, giving the falls an ethereal, dreamlike appearance. At dawn, the reflection of the first rays of sun produce a rainbow which adds even further to the spectacular image of what the Indians call Keri Bakubai. Here, everything takes on colossal dimensions. The force of nature constantly manifests itself, creating an awe-inspiring atmosphere which for centuries has fired the imagination of the traveler and has given rise to all types of legends. Perhaps that is why Arthur Conan Doyle was inspired by. It is a spectacular sight, a unique landscape. It is not surprising that the first European travelers were profoundly moved by its very presence, and that it has been, since time immemorial, the home and the origin of the native pantheon. It is the highest waterfall in the world. The accumulated rainwaters of this part of the plateau crash down from a height of 972 meters, almost a kilometer. It is 17 times higher than the Niagara Falls. Flying over the Auyan Tepui, looking down at the walls of the Devil's Canyon, it does not surprise us that Arthur Conan Doyle should dream of dinosaurs inhabiting this lost world. On the 700 square kilometers of the Auyan Tepui, the vegetation and wildlife are different from those below. The Tepuis are the remains of an enormous plateau which in the Precambrian era occupied the entire region. The vegetable species that covered the ancient massif and part of its fauna have survived on the summits of these hills, isolated by the high vertical walls. After falling for almost a kilometer, the water crashes to the ground, forming rain and creating a ghostly atmosphere, giving the falls an ethereal, dreamlike appearance. At dawn, the reflection of the first rays of sun produce a rainbow which adds even further to the spectacular image of what the Indians call Keri Bakubai. The falls were seen for the first time by the Guyanan explorer Felix Cardona in 1927. 10 years later, the American pilot Jimmy Angel landed on the top of the Auyan. He was looking for a gold mine, but the plane got bogged down in a swamp area and they had to descend on foot. After 15 days of hard struggle for survival, they arrived exhausted at the village of Uruyen. Since then, the Keri Bakubai has been known as the Angel Falls. Did Jimmy Angel find the gold of the Auyan? Some people say he did, and that one of his partners, the Latvian Alexander Laimel, kept it in secret. This mysterious figure dedicated his life to the Auyan Tepui and even lived on its summit.